So I'm going to hop back on the road right now. The current plan is to continue following Mattoll Road to get to Ferndale, and from Ferndale we're going to continue onward to look at the beaches and an old submarine base and some hiking trails. It's going to be a pretty good day. I wanted to check out Black Sand Beach, although I did a little bit yesterday. I wanted to check out some today. It's way too cold out. I'll give you a quick look and then we'll continue onward. Oh my gosh, the cold, it's so cold. All right guys, Black Sand Beach down below. It is so freaking cold. This is the coldest I've ever had it at Black Sand Beach. I've camped here a few times. Never had it's always been cold, you know, it's always been overcast and gloomy, but it's never been this cold. This is the coldest night I've had on my road trip. So we have made it to the old US submarine base. Although apparently nothing remains. It was torn down in 2002 and now it's just an empty parking lot and a hiking trail to a beach. Just an open parking lot, nothing else remains. In 2002, they tore down all of the structures for the submarine base. There's absolutely nothing left behind. No remains or anything, unfortunately. Although back when it was left behind, there's some stuff on that side. Then going this way, a lot of it was out in these grasslands. As you can see, nothing now, unfortunately. So just head to the next objective today, which is a hike. And it's also raining out, that's probably worth mentioning. It is very foggy. We have made it to Lost Coast Headlands, Flinner Creek, or Fleener, however you might pronounce it. Vanishing coastlines, oh no. Yeah, sneaker waves, the Lost Coast is well known for that. So this is what we're gonna do. This is where we're at. We're gonna hike down this way, up to the beach. Should be a lot of fun. Now there's this trailhead I was looking at too. I don't know if we're gonna make it there today because it's kind of the same type of beach, you know. Well, I see the same thing twice. Holy cow, are you kidding me? That is an amazing overlook. But we just gotta see this real quick. This is mean. Look at those waves too. Those are some humongous waves. Those will be the largest ones we've seen as of yet on this road trip. Definitely want to go down and check it out. Oh yeah, we made it all right. Almost there anyway. Almost to the beach. An impressive beach. I would like to stick around for a little while. It's absolutely amazing, and I love the fact that I'm the only one around. That's what I like about the Lost Coast. It doesn't receive massive amounts of tourism like a lot of places. Although there's one issue of sticking around, and that is because my video equipment is not exactly waterproof, and it is raining right now. So, don't want to screw it all up, which means we gotta hike right back up that steep mountain. So next we're headed to the Centerville beach. Let's go. What the hell? What is this about? I don't know, man. Just a random hole. Well, you guys, this is Centerville Beach, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not want to get out of the vehicle. It's just too cold right now. I like to stay in where it's nice and heated up in the warm Suzuki. We're good to go. I don't want to get out though. We could still see the beach from here though. Look at that. The waves crashing along. Let's head to the next objective. Well, you guys, a quick 20 miles down the road, we're now at Wallop Lighthouse Ranch. Let's go have a look around. Wallop Lighthouse Ranch sounds very interesting. I've never been to this part of the area before, so bit of a new spot for me. This is what I mean. Every time you go to the Lost Coast, you find something new. I didn't even know this existed. Yeah, okay. Okay, yes, that is a very good question. That's what I was wondering. Lighthouse Ranch played a critical role in Humboldt County history. Beginning in 1892, the Table Bluff Lighthouse was erected on the 75-foot bluff. For many years, lighthouse keepers tended to the light that made ship navigation into Humboldt Bay safer and easier. By 1987, the tower was moved to Woodley Island, where it can still be seen today. Alright, so the ranch is in disrepair and the lighthouse doesn't exist now. Good info. And this way, we're going to South Jetty. Now, you might remember at the beginning of my road trip, we checked out North Jetty, which is right over that way. So now we're checking out South Jetty, which is on the adjacent side of the ginormous river that divides the two, I guess, so to speak, the two islands that we're on. So it's kind of interesting with that. And those military bunkers, we checked those out at the beginning of my road trip, exploring abandoned military bunkers on Samoa Island, as it was titled. Be sure to check that video out if you want. Going this way is the ocean. So let's go down there and check it out. Although I'm gonna drive down rather than walk. So behind me is Humboldt Bay, which is quite marshy looking right now. And in front of me is the ocean. We got a bit of a hike to get to it. Let's go on a hike. Just going up and down these sand dunes, which have a ton of plants on them. I really like these succulent looking ones. It's lucky, I've never seen anything quite like this before. Whatever they may be, not 100%. Oh yeah, we made it. You guys, we've been getting pretty lucky because every beach we've gone to has been completely deserted. Absolutely nobody else around, and that's what I love. It's just pure beach. You see no footprints in the sand or anything else like that. It's great. You could let Lee run around and have fun. You couldn't do this in a lot of places. Although with NorCal being such a desolate area, you're just free to be left to your own devices basically. There's no one else to bother you. It's awesome. Now I'm going to continue off this way to South Jetty. We got 3 miles off this way, then we got to backtrack all the way. And then we're gonna be headed to AutoZone today. Gotta get the mirrors installed. We'll gotta buy them and then in a few days get them installed. Then we're gonna camp in the mountains tonight. Let's get it. Now we just have to find this Suzuki. I'm not 100% with where I parked and the trail I took to get to it because there is 1,000 different trails within this grassland. One of these leads to the Suzuki. We might be out here for quite a while, or we might just see it right away. I may have spotted a Suzuki in the wild. We found it after this long and treacherous hike. Actually, it wasn't that difficult. It took me 2 minutes to find. All right, so we took this road to get in, which there's only one way out and one way in. And then going this way, the road dead ends 3 miles from now. So we'll continue going up this way to get to South Jetty. All right, check it out, you guys. North Jetty, we checked that out at the beginning of my cross-country series. Then this is South Jetty. Yeah, not going to hike it today, but pretty neat to come out and see it. Alright, so we got the 2 jetties. North, which I seen last time. South, we just looked at. And then Humboldt Bay, which this section is very healthy. The other section looked like a straight up marsh. Very interesting. Nice spot. What's up, you guys? I am now at Lax Creek Recreational Area. Bit of some different scenery, completely different from where we were just at. I just left Eureka, and I'm actually going back into Eureka to go back down this mountain in a couple of days, but we're just going to be spending some time in the mountains rather than the ocean. Change it up a little bit, should be a lot of fun. So yeah, we're gonna get back into Suzuki now. It's hot as hell in these mountains. Once you leave the coastline, it instantly heats up. It's about 85 right now, and we just came from summer that was in the 20s, so 20s last night. Quite a contrast, to say the least. Although, let's go do this free camping. Hopefully there's an open spot. So this is where we were at today. Checking out all of this. Came from that area. This is that old submarine station over there. And then we went up this way out toward Eureka. And now we're headed almost there to Lax Creek. Should be fun. In the mountains, it looks further away, but it's actually not that far away. It's pretty close to the ocean. I'd say it was like a 10-minute drive from Eureka, not bad. And then in a few days, we'll get back on this road and then continue up Highway 1 toward Crescent City. We'll be Crescent City bound. That's gonna be a lot of fun. The stories this vehicle could tell. That thing is just wrecked. Beyond wrecked. I always like to think, one time, yeah, screw that. Something's in those. Let's go. Alright, not sure if you guys heard that, but there's something in those woods making noise. And as I approached, some rocks began to fall. Alright, I don't mess with big animals like that. Probably some ginormous grizzly. Nah, they're extinct in Cowie. Perhaps a mountain lion? Who knows what that was? Let's get out of here. Oh, ouch. Hit myself with my... Damn. So this is how people be dumping trash nowadays. What the hell? Californians, what's wrong with you? Like, whoa. That's gonna be a big task to clean up. Couldn't you have just gone to a landfill? Didn't want to pay 10 bucks? What the heck? Damn. Alright, buddy. There you go. Good old walk in the woods. I love it. With absolutely nobody else around. It's nice and quiet. What is my itinerary, my plan? Today I'm just gonna hang out and watch YouTube videos. I actually have cell service, which is absolutely awesome. I'm telling you, it is a luxury having cell service at a campground, because that means I could reply to comments and edit videos and just get stuff done. And yeah, so today, just hang out. Tomorrow I got 2 videos to edit, this one and my last one from when I was leaving you all. Each video takes about half a day to edit. So that should be a good 8 hours for both videos. And yeah, that'll be how I spend tomorrow. After that, the next day we'll head out toward Crescent City. We'll be Crescent City bound following Highway 1. So we'll be leaving the mountains, or maybe we'll stay another day and just continue driving around the mountains, seeing what we could find. Who knows, my channel is completely discursive, so I just like to keep it fast-paced. That's why people tell me to slow down and stuff in the videos, you know, just relax for a little while, but I like to just keep going, you know, just see what's next. Just keep that dopamine going. Although, oh, and if you're wondering what this is, watch my last video and you'll know how that happened. Don't want to get into it again. I'm an idiot. So as always, be sure to subscribe, put a like, comment down below. Thank you so much for coming along with me today. I really appreciate it. It's been a great frickin' day. We had a lot of fun.